Good morning, YouTube. We are back after a 3-week absence. It's my own fault really, because I didn't plan in my calendar, and when shit doesn't get planned in your calendar, it doesn't get done. And I've had the busiest start to a year I've ever had, and I'm just expecting YouTube to get done. If you're wondering, I'm absolutely butchered by my barber as well. So yeah, the time. I'm going to be running through a full day today. I was having a little bit, 1 second, there's fucking someone cutting the grass. So I've been having a little bit of a think in terms of what I actually want to do with YouTube going forwards, and what I actually want to use it for, because I've never done it before. I've only done like 4 or 5 videos, and it's just been like hit and miss videos. So I had to sit down and think in terms of like, right, okay, what do I actually want to use this for? What do I want to use this platform for? What do I actually want to show? Because obviously we've got Instagram and that's the main thing, but it's like, what do I want to show on YouTube? And it's like behind the scenes of me building this coaching business, living life in Dubai, not living life, but living in Dubai, how the hell I got there, and giving you sort of inspiration that I am literally just a normal person from Warrington, and I've worked hard, still working hard, and I have a passion for helping the lads level the fuck up and change their life. And as a result of working hard, it's presented opportunities where I can live in Dubai and I can run my business from my laptop in a sense. So it's all about showing you that, and showing you exactly what we do inside Project Lifestyle, and the whole message around average to elite, and what that means to me, and how we actually coach that inside the team, and just really showing that off and behind the scenes in terms of helping you level up as much as possible, because your life is there for the taking, right? Your life is there for the taking. You just got to unlock it. You just got to find what your sort of fire is. So this YouTube's going to be all about that, in terms about me behind the scenes, and just helping you in any way, shape or form I can to level up and become elite. Because we don't want any men to be average. We don't want any men to be walking around feeling unhappy, no confidence, and waking up with zero energy, no drive, and just like coasting and just, oh shit, hate my job, hate my life. Oh, it's like, no, you have the power to change it, and I want to show you that anything is possible. So today, easing back in, full day in the life. It's Friday, it's currently 6 a.m, and I am walking to the shop. It's Valentine's Day and I forgot to buy flowers. So yeah, don't be me. That's an average male thing. An elite man has already got them planned in and knows what he's doing. So, but to be fair, we did go to a hotel on Tuesday night. It was a little Valentine's thing because Kylie works on weekends, so I just meant we just did something on the Tuesday instead. So we stayed at the 5 hotel, which was got me motivated, which is what I need. I love my apartment now, but it's like I want something. It's not ours. So in Dubai you can get 2 different types of apartments. You can get like a furnished one, and you can get an unfurnished one. So obviously the furnished ones are a lot easier because in the title it's furnished. Everything's in there for you, like bed, kitchen, sofa, etc. It's all in there. So it's just easy when you're first moving over here to just get a furnished one, because furniture's pain in the ass, isn't it? But now I've done it, a bit like wish we kind of wish we did it ourselves to make it feel a bit more homely. So, and I want an office. I need an office, because right now I'm working at my kitchen table, so, and it's not the comfiest. So we're manifesting it. Going to the 5, sort of giving it a 5 to sort of like, right, okay, work harder, next gaff, you do it yourself, build your own office. That's the goal. Now it's time to make it happen this year. So right, I've just realised it is my 3 months in Dubai, so let's give you a review while we sit down and have our double espresso as we wait for the shop to open. So 3-month review of Dubai. It is fucking the dog's bollocks. Like, I don't think I've ever been to a place where that, like, if like fitness and building a life on your terms, and if you work for yourself and you're into fitness and you want to look after yourself and you want to achieve something, taking yourself out of that UK environment is the best thing you'll ever do in your entire life. Like, I didn't realise it until I came here how held back I was by the UK environment. And it is what it is. It's like, obviously, all your boys are there, there's distractions, but there's that same thing about the UK where it's like, it's like that weekend thing. It's like, oh, look forward to Friday, and I work for myself, but yet I still work on like a Saturday, but I still got that weekend feeling because it was in the UK. Here you don't, and that's one of the best things I love about it, is like, every day just feels like a day. Like, if you want to work on Sunday, you can work on Sunday. If you want to do something on Saturday, if you want to have a day off on work on fucking whatever, like, every day is just a day. There's no like, oh, I can't wait for Friday, and it's so refreshing going through your week. Like, I literally just don't even know what day it is. Like, the only day I literally know what it is Sunday and Monday, because I know I do check-ins. But other than that, it's like every day is just a day, and it just feels so good that it's that same sort of like, oh, I can't wait for Friday pressure coming onto. So that's really nice. Obviously it's fucking sunny, and it is picking up now again. I'm dreading the summer. I don't know what I'm going to do for summer. I don't know what Kylie's doing for summer, so I think I'll probably spend some time in the UK over summer. Obviously the weather is a plus. I've not been ill. Some spots in my head though. But again, it's like, I spend my days off sunbathing and just soaking up the sun and walking in the morning and the sun's out. Every single day, sun's out. It just makes you feel fucking good. Like, when you're on holiday and in like Spain and Italy, like, why are all these people always so happy and everyone's miserable in the UK? And it's like, it's literally because of the sun, and it makes a massive difference in terms of just overall your motivation. You wake up and it's sunny every single day, you can go out for a walk, it's not raining, and it's just nice. Compared to the UK, it's been like one of the worst UK winters ever. It's been snowing, it's been freezing, it's been cold, and it's still like 4 or 5 degrees now, and it's just going to like 31 here, and it's like, it's just night and day. And it's like, when Kylie's off, it's like, what do? In the past, usually we just sit there in the evening and we just watch a Netflix series and that'd be it. And it's like, now we can spend time at like a beach club. It doesn't mean you have to get fucking rat-arsed, but it's like, that's what you can do. You can go out to beach clubs, you can go out to and do loads more shit than just the same old UK thing. It's like, when I was in the UK, it's like, you're just stuck for shit to do, and you just do the same thing over and over again. And because there's nothing to do, nothing exciting to do, you either go to the fucking Trafford Centre or you end up in the pub, because there's fuck all to do. And it's like, the drinking culture is quite big here, to be fair. There is quite a big social scene, but it's quite easy to curb it, and not sort of, when I first got here I was doing it, but now it's like, I've not drank all year. I'm not drinking until a friend comes at the end of the month with a sneeze. So it's like, there's no like pressure that you have to drink. Even with Callie working in the beach club, it's like, it just doesn't make me want to drink at all. And it's just nice and just refreshing to just be so sharp. And I said to myself at the start of the year, it's like, I'm not drinking for the first 2 months because I want to start the year on the front foot. And it's like, it's been our busiest intake ever. I think we've onboarded like 16 guys in the first 6 weeks, and like, no one's left the team. So that's like, that just proves the level of service we're providing, because there's 16 people come in and there's 0 people going out the door. And again, it's like, some of the coaching businesses will like get 16 people in and 16 people will leave, and that's not what we're about. We have long-term coaching plans in place, a long-term vision to help change people's lives. That takes time. And the level of service we provide, I truly believe, is unmatched. And I've heard people come from other coaches, other coaching programs, getting PDFs, not getting a message. And it's like, our coaching service is literally night and day. And that's why I get so excited when people tell me on calls that they've had a shit service, because they're going to have a fucking amazing service. But anyway, that's a side tangent. Just me just blowing smoke up my own arse. But it's true, you've got to blow smoke up your own arse in your own business, because it's good service. So, Dubai, everything else in terms of that. Is it expensive? It's all relative. My food shop costs like 80 quid a week. Got my own personal budget. It's all relative. Depending on how much you earn, will depend on how much you spend in Dubai. It's very easy to spend money here though. Like, I don't think I've got a day without spending money, like coffees and bits and shit like that. But I am living in my own apartment now, and that's probably like life, isn't it? But I don't buy myself clothes. I don't buy fancy things. Like, my one thing every single week will be like, I go out for a meal with Kylie. That'll be 200-ish quid, and that's it. That's like actually all I do every single week. Like, I don't do all that and then just have like a flashy life. It's like, I work at home in my apartment on my kitchen table, and then I go to the gym and I go for a sauna. It's like, I don't spend, might be like, oh, you're living it up in Dubai. It's like, no, I'm just not in the UK. I'm not living it up. It's like, people say that, and like, you're living it up in Dubai. You are living life. I'm like, well, yes, it's living the life, but It's living my life. And it's just that I get to do whatever I want to do. Like, it's just nice. I can't describe it. It's like you go for a coffee, it's just nice service everywhere, and it's just, it just feels like we're exactly where I'm supposed to be. The gym's pristine, the fitness scene's massive, everyone runs here, it's massive fitness. The healthy eating options are amazing. Like, if you go and deliver it at home, it's like Indian, Chinese, and there's limited options, but here, like the other day, I didn't do a food shop and I literally got my meal delivered to my door, weighed out in 10 minutes, and that is the efficiency. And it's just night and day when it comes to the service and what's available here. So it's just so easy to eat well, look after yourself. I've proper took a big double down on looking after myself when I'm here, in terms of my health, prioritising that, blood work, supplements, routine, taking care of my own headspace. Like, it's just the best place to be, I think, just to really go all in on yourself. And I'm excited to see where I'm at after like a full sort of 12-month stint in Dubai. Obviously, I'm back in 3 weeks in the UK. I'm back to see family, go in Cheltenham, and we've got a team event as well, so we're back for about 6 days in the UK, so that'll be good. And then I'm back here until the end of May, where we've got our photo shoot in the UK, so I'm back from March until end of May. And then I don't know what I'm doing for summer because it'll be too hot, so I think we'll just spend some time in the UK, maybe July and August in the UK, or just go to wherever. I want to go to Bali, but a bit of shit for time difference. But we'll see. But yeah, overall though, Dubai, 3 months in, best decision I ever made. Feels like exactly where I'm supposed to be right now in my life. It was scary at first, it's weird going away from home, it's weird going away from what you've ever known, but it is the best decision, hands down, you'll ever make. And as time goes on, like anything, it gets easier and you start settling to routine. At first it is weird, it's a big culture shock, but after that, it's just the best. It's just the bollocks. And no tax is a benefit as well. But there's no tax as a benefit, to be fair. Fucking hell. I always get bummed in the UK, and now I don't. But it's all relative, because I'm going to be spending, because everything's more inflated in price to benefit the no tax, but still works better off. Yeah. But that wasn't the driver for the move. Kylie got the job, but and I just was in the position to move because I work for myself, so yeah, but no tax is just a benefit of that. But anyway, that's my 3 month review of Dubai. If you're thinking about it, do it. If you're thinking about it, come out here first and like live normally for a period of time before you decide, because we came out here last year and went on holiday, and that was probably the issue in terms of the culture shock when I first came round. So it's like, if you're going to do it, come out here first for like a week to 2 weeks, live normally, food shop, go to the gym, rent an Airbnb, don't stay in a 5-star hotel, and actually just understand what it's like to actually live here as opposed to live the luxury. Because we stayed in a 5-star hotel for like 4 or 5 days, and it's not the same sort of concept as living here. So definitely recommend, if you are willing to do it, come out here, live here, and enjoy it for yourself. It's the best thing you'll ever do. If you're interested in yourself, if you work for yourself, or you have a vision for building your own business, and you want to lock into an environment and just focus on you and your life, get yourself to fucking Dubai, because it's the bollocks. So, shop's open now, I'm done. But that's my 3 month review of Dubai. 10 out of 10. I'm not coming home. Right, we're back. Now I know bang on about this, but it's actually the bottle you got for running the half marathon. Fucking hell, in the UK you would get absolute fuck all. So I know bang on about it all the time, but hydration. It's like that TV show, renovation, or whatever it is, but hydration. Every single morning, buy yourself some electrolytes. They're not open. Go in there. Right? When you go to sleep, you lose like a litre of water. And what happens is people wake up, don't hydrate, they just drink coffee. And then you spend the day dehydrated. So we don't want that. We don't want dehydration. This will give you some energy in the morning, this will give you focus in the morning. So, creatine, glutamine, this is the cocktail. And then we've got vitamin B6, we've got omega-3s, liver, stress, and zinc L-carnosine. So then as we do is shake up the Arl cocktail, pop my morning Gary's. Imagine if you did one of them sober in the morning. Wow, you'd be in for a ride. You'd be in for a ride as you start your day. So, supplements, and then we're going to dive into work. This needs to charge, so I'm going to leave you on charge for a bit. To go for the day ahead. So, just spent the morning, well, I'm still in the process of it, and I'll show you in a second, writing out my content for next week. So, on Fridays, pretty much it's like a top-up day. In terms of just like getting set for next week, if that makes sense. So I've got a couple of calls this afternoon. I've got two with clients, and I've got one consultation call with someone who wants to join the team, which will be cool. And then obviously I've got 2 catch-up calls with clients, so that's just pretty much they get an opportunity to book in. We put it in our group chat. There's like a call link on my calendar, so pretty much people can book in a call anytime with me should they want to. Just a bit of extra support. It's not like here's your plans and away you go. It's like if you want to book a call with me and speak about something, we can. But one of the calls is just a catch-up call like that. Another one is I'm helping someone, or one of the clients, build their business and get their social media off the ground. So we're just having a weekly sort of catch-up and call just to keep track of things. So I want my guys to win. I want my guys to level up, and I'm no expert by all means, but I've been in this game now for 3.5, 4 years, so I'd like to say I've got my reps in this game in terms of social media and figuring it out. And I'm still figuring it out myself, but again, I've been able to go from 0 clients to a team of 50 odd, I think. It's been a mad start to the year, so yeah, it's important we understand social media if we're going to go into it. But meal 1 is being prepped. The time is 10:06. I've been awake for, as I say, 4 hours, not 8. Just have a coffee, and now it's time to eat my first meal, which is Greek yogurt. Walking out, it's a spoon of peanut butter. That was Greek yogurt, protein. Greek yogurt, protein, berries, peanut butter. As I said, this is the setup for the morning. So what I usually do is I usually spend my morning. Shitty paintings need legging. My morning I'll spend at home, and then I'll obviously go to the gym, and then I'll do like a bit of afternoon work in the gym. So the morning setup is the kitchen table, coffee, laptop. If you wonder what the fuck I've got a menu up for, I'm doing a video for a client in terms of how to actually structure his meal out, because he's just joined the team. He's like, oh, track my face for God's sake. He's like, how the hell do I track a meal out and stay on track towards the fat loss goals? He's actually dropped 4 kilos in 2 weeks, so I'll make sure that's absolutely bang on. But as I say, my Friday pretty much works as follows. So I'm just going to pull up my calendar just to make sure I remind myself of what I've got on. So obviously, as I said, spent the morning creating content for next week. Not creating content, I actually split my content up into 2. So obviously, I record all my content on a Tuesday, and on a Friday, I actually write out all my captions, write out all my sort of reel script, all that kind of stuff in terms of what I'm going to say. And then I also put 2 videos in our community WhatsApp group. So one of the big things which I take a big emphasis on is education. And one of the big things I've done at the start of the year is really building up that community, because community is massive to me. You know, going on your journey and your physique journey is quite a lonely journey. And I've always wanted to build this fucking massive community, like this global, worldwide community. It's like, yeah, I'm part of Project Lifestyle. You know, like Represent, where like you'll see it all the time. It's like that cult kind of thing. That's what I want from my coaching business in terms of this big worldwide community. And this is, you know, this may seem sort of like you're thinking like, what, you're thinking a bit too big. I'm like, I'm not. It's like if you actually believe in yourself and have a massive vision, you'll bring it to life. And it's just about starting it from the ground up and building it over time. I'll get there. I'll achieve it. I know I will. So, as I said, twice on a Friday, I send in 2 education videos for people to watch through, for the clients to watch through and educate themselves further. It might be in topics in terms of like training, building muscle, fat loss, you know, managing social events, anything in terms of struggles which I believe they face and things that crop up on a week by week basis. I'll record 2 videos and say, here, go and watch those and top that up. I also just top up some stuff in terms of just brushing up on finances and just collecting all data. I've got a training session, I've got 2 calls. I'm going to edit this video at the end of the day. And then it's pretty much, as I said, just like a brush up day in terms of admin task, in terms of bits and bobs, because obviously I have Saturdays off. And then Sundays it's back into check-in. So pretty much today is like pretty much like go with the flow day. It's like quite a heavy admin day. So we're going to dive into the captions now, dive into the bits for clients, check up on clients, because I have my check-ins on a Sunday and I check-ins on a Monday. So I work on a Sunday, I check in with half the team on a Sunday. I'll touch base with them on a Thursday. Okay, so they've got 4 days cracking on with what I've set them, and I'll touch base with them on Thursday. For the Monday guys who are checking with on Monday, I'll touch base with them on Friday, because again they've had that 4-day period of cracking on with what I've set for them, just to make sure we're on track. And anything that's cropped up last minute, any plans that came up last minute or anything like that, any struggles, any issues, we can sort of jump in and help with as we go into the weekend, because we don't want to be going in a position where we're sat on struggles and then we go into a weekend and those struggles can be made even worse. With being off work and being out of routine, it can be sort of domino effect in terms of fucking up the whole week. So it's important to have those touch points about the week. As I said, it's not like here's your check-in and away you go. It's constant touch points. Throughout the week and being in their corner. I always think that when I've had people come on to me and like I've asked about their support they've received in the past, it's like they've been the one messaging clients. They've been the one messaging their coach, Now, obviously, clients can message me whenever they want throughout the week, but I will directly message them on those days. But it's like, I think I speak to my clients too much, but it's like, after hearing what other people have said, I go above and beyond. Because some people are fucking terrible. Like, some of the services I hear about, some of the horror stories, it's fucking shit. It's fucking shit. And it's probably the reason why clients have been with me for 12, 18 months. I don't say that to sort of brag and be like, oh yeah, look at me. It's like, because it's a fucking coaching service, and it's like, if you provide a high level service, people value that, and I'd like to think that my team value the service we provide to them. So it's a pleasure to work with them long term, because they understand that it's not a quick fix. And it's like, people that I've changed my tune completely. When I first started out coaching, it was like, yeah, you can get shredded in 8 weeks. You can get pissed and you can get shredded for 8 weeks. It's like, not a fucking chance. It's like the team we're building now is like men that understand that this is a long-term vision. We live in our body daily. And honestly, the team we've had right now is one of the best it's ever been. And as I said, since the start of the year, we've took on 15 more guys, and no one's actually left, which is absolutely fantastic. Obviously, people do come and go; it's normal, but it's about making sure that people are actually staying in. And when you actually look back at it and look at the people that have left, it's either for good reasons, like for valid reasons, like they're going travelling or whatever, or it's like you look at the actual person and it's like, yeah, you weren't really probably that. You like the idea of it, not actually the hard work that was going into it. It's like people like the idea of change. People will look at transformation. People will look at coaching. People look at the content and go, yeah, fancy a bit of that. And the men that are like, yeah, you know what, I want to fucking level up, and that's the team we've got right now. They just want to fucking level up and do the work. But we get some people come through the door where it's just like, they like the idea of it and they just don't do anything. They don't check in. They don't fill out data. They don't communicate. They just expect things to just be working without actually putting in a bit of effort on their end. It's a bit unfortunate, really, but again, it helps them understand about what they truly want, really. And if they're happy just coasting, then leave them to it, I say. But as I said, the team we've got right now is fucking incredible. And if whoever's watching it on the team, I salute you. You're working like a fucking animal. And as I said, I'm excited to see everyone in 3 weeks' time for our event. No one knows what it is yet. Only me, only I know what it is yet. I've been collecting a list of names. We've got 25 people so far that are going to be there. No one has a clue what it is. I've been keeping it a secret because if I tell people what it is, those numbers will start to drop. Because it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. So if anyone's watching it, I've got my numbers down. I know who said yes, and if some people say no after I announce what it is, shitbags, mate. So I'm going to stop blabbing now. I'm going to dive into these captions, and then I'm going to touch base when I go into the gym. Fucking hell, they love them beeps here, don't they? You know how to use a horn, I'll tell you that for free. But we've just been to the gym then, I had to record a reel. A bit behind on content this week, naughty, but it's a full-time job this, let me tell you that. It's not just coaching clients, it's... fucking hell. I've got to wear all the hats as a business owner. I'm the accountant, I'm the email marketer, I'm the content creator, I am the personal assistant, I am the coach, the therapist for some people. It's a full-time job. It's a full-time job, and I fucking love it because it's so busy constantly. It's go, 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 go. When you're building something, when you're building your own business, it's like your own baby. And everything you do has a positive impact on not only your life, but other people's lives as well. So it's fucking great. So we're going on our way home now. I'm actually walking because I've not been good with my steps at the minute. My back's quite sore because I've just been stationary all the time. So, we've got, I need to do a call now, so obviously I've got to go on calls now, so got a consultation call with someone who wants to join the team, so we'll have a call with them. That usually lasts about an hour, and then I'm going back to the gym to do legs. I'm done. I've had a full day today and it's 3 o'clock now, so I'll be at the gym at about 5:30. Not my usual time, 5:30 on a Friday. Legs, 5:30 legs on a Friday, that should be fucking illegal, that should. Jesus Christ. But from next week we're going back to morning sessions because I was in a position where in the mornings it's like, obviously no one's awake so I can just crack on with work, but because of the time gap it's as broad as it is long, so I'm just going to go back to training in the morning because I just miss that feeling of just waking up, going in the gym, smashing a session and just feeling good after it. It just feels good. So that's what we're going to do from next week. But yeah, legs, sauna, and see what we get up to this evening. Probably not much. So yeah, it's a wrap. See you after. See you in the gym again. Right, gym time, part 2. Oh, fucking hell. On my Lamborghini to the gym. This is content creation at its finest. Oh. Oh. See, it's better than Lamborghini this. Lamborghinis get stuck in traffic. Look at me, straight to the gym, 2 minutes, bash. You know what should be fucking illegal? Legs at 6:30 on a Friday. Fucking hell. Absolutely fucked. This is the exact reason why I'm changing back to morning training. This is fucking pathetic. Who the fuck trains legs at 6:30 on a Friday? No one. Idiots. But we get it done regardless. Fuck me, get me in that sauna. Fucking hell, man. I'm finished. Legs dusted. I'm not doing that again. Fucking hell, legs bad enough, but never mind at 6:30. So, now, we've done work, we've had all our content sorted, posted twice, made a reel, came and made content, done all my admin, had a business meeting, had 2 calls with clients, trained, brushed up all my sort of admin bits and bobs for the week, and then now sauna is my little treat for the week. Wait for Kylie to finish work, and then it's absolutely fuck all. Because tomorrow I'm I'm going to bike for an hour, which will be about 6k. So it's hot as well, so that'll be fucking roasting in the morning. And I'm actually working tomorrow. I don't actually normally work on Saturdays, but I've got 2 guys to set up, so because I had Tuesday afternoon off, I'm just making a sacrifice and just doing a bit of work. I've also got a call with a client as well tomorrow. So busy. The work never stops, and then Sunday we check in, Monday we check in, and we do it all again. Fucking love it, honestly. When you're building a business and you work for yourself and you're building something that means so fucking much to you, you literally never work a day in your life. And honestly, it is so fucking true. Like, yes, building a business is hard. Yes, it's all on you. Yes, sometimes it doesn't go your way, but you know, you've got to ride the highs and lows, and I would not fucking change my life for the world. Like, if someone honestly came up to me and said, I'll give you £1 million, you have to go back to a 9 to 5, I'd actually tell them to fuck off. Not a fucking chance. And that is me, hand on heart, honest opinion. I would not go back to it. I much prefer to control my own time, building something that matters to me, that has a massive impact and not just another number. And that's always been the goal, to have a fucking massive impact and not just be another number in a company, just living paycheck to paycheck, scraping through, which I was doing in my old job. And it's like now in a position where I don't even say it to boast, it's like I'm far from finished yet, but I'm able to live in Dubai, which is not, it's not cheap, you know what I mean? So yeah, grateful always, but we've got plenty more work left to go on this mission. Plenty more left to go. Right, enough chatting shit. It's time to get in that fucking sauna. And that is a wrap for this full day. Kylie's still at work. I'm going to play some PS5 and do absolutely fuck all for the rest of this evening. It is 8:30 at night. All meals have been eaten. And that wraps up our full day in life. So, when I said with regards to... Did I say it in this or did I say it on Instagram? I'm not too sure. But in terms of like the plan, I said it on this video, didn't I? In terms of the plan with YouTube, just showing all the behind the scenes in terms of just how I got here, how we do what we actually do in terms of changing lives, and just showing you all the raw, unedited of just what I do and how we do what we do. So in the next video, what I'm going to be running through is my full week of training. Just giving you an insight in terms of how my training actually looks, in terms of my meal splits, my training, my running, obviously not at the minute because of my calf, but my actual cardio split, and just diving into sort of my goals and how I intend to achieve those across the week, just to give you a bit more sort of in-depth, if it can help you in any way, in terms of how to structure your training if you're not too sure, or give you some sort of insight in terms of how to structure your food based around your goals, and just help make sure you are managing that recovery the best as possible, and the split across the week suits your lifestyle and you're not doing too much because you may think that you need to, but really you don't. So that's what we'll run through in the next one. I'll try and get these up every other week. If I can try and get them up every week, then I will, but it's been put in my calendar now, because what was happening in the past was it wasn't in my calendar, and I'm very, very busy, and something like a YouTube video like today, you've got to actively think about it constantly throughout the day. Pick up the camera, pick up the camera, pick up the camera. So now it's in my calendar to make sure one video is done every other week, and then the editing is done and scheduled into the calendar. So it's going to be consistent now. I'll make sure it's consistent. I set in my goals, it'd be 2 a month. We did 2 in January. We've got to do 2 in February to make sure we're all on track with our goals, but then we'll start to pick it up as things get easier. Life would be easy if I had a videographer, but beggars can't be choosers. We're not there yet. We'll get there one day, and that'll be fine. I'll have some man following me around and making it a piece of piss and just uploading it for me. But for now, it's another task we have to do in terms of, not have to do, another task we get to do because it's a privilege to do what I do. So that's a wrap.